Alright, here we go. Hey, Pack of the Dog, Flandary, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. Killer Queen as well. Okay, our choice is to kill the outsider or find another way. I have a feeling no matter... Why do I have... Okay. I had this glitch earlier, guys. Give me a moment. Keyboard's not responding. Hold on. I'm gonna have to relaunch the game because it's not responding the way it should. Sorry guys. Little bit of a delay there. With certain titles, I'm having a problem lately because I'm using a dual monitor setup. Yeah, well, don't need that up. Anyways, I've never experienced this problem before. It's only happened since I got on Windows 10. Yeah. Ah! Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Dagger, you asked what game this is. Minecraft. No, it is not Minecraft. You troll. Does it look like Minecraft? Does that imagery in any way, shape, or form look like Minecraft? Yeah, totally Minecraft. That's what we're playing. That's absolutely the feeling that I'm getting off to. It was on screen a moment ago. It says it down below the description. This is Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. The story of Billy Lurk. There we go. I no longer have that. And the escape key works now. Okay. Okay. And let's see, we will leave it on that ability. We'll use that to heal up. Alright. We need to reach the mines, which will hopefully link us into the void, at which point I could have just eaten those to heal up instead of using a healing salve.
I died because they demanded it, but soon there won't be any more than that.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
See what the rats have to say.
Some days stone, some days iron. Sugar, then still. Beer tastes like blood, and nothing but dust. Careful, careful. Old ones warned us. Never let tales twist together. Time, trapped together. Dying. The friend listens. The friend hears us. One of us. But ugly and big. Still friend. Right down to the bone. Gnaw and gnash. Eat it all up, yes. Eat it all up.
Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any useful information given by the rats. Sorry, puppers. I was trying to avoid the dogs, but they snuck around and got to me. Alright, let's see here. Before we go any further, let's see if there's anything useful here.
What is that thing? Ah, it makes my eye burn.
Oh. Well, let's see if we can find out what that was. It's clear up there. Supposedly a bone charm nearby. trying to see if there's any way I can get up there. No, those pipes aren't thick enough to stand on. Hey. This should be easy. That'll stop time. We'll displace marker there. And with that displacer marker, teleport inside. Ooh, supplies. No, a simple button that just undoes it. Okay. Just a little secrety area. Let's go ahead and check chat. Hey, Justin Harper, welcome to the stream. It may be the last mission. I don't know. My day's been good. Thanks for asking. As your night, welcome to the stream as well. There is a mysterious object that glows so brightly that I cannot even look at it. And I try to go and get up to where it is, and I didn't even see the statue here. Let's see, what does it say? Pay what you owe. Okay. What I owe according to whom, though?
Bird here in the hallways. Some days stone, some days iron. Sugar, then still. Here tastes like blood, nothing but dust.
The ones who made me have watched away for centuries with dead eye, rotting on the inside. But they won't be my case.
Okay.
She will peel back all the lies and symbols. For some, a catastrophe. For others, a revelation. And for some, my death and a promise.
How will you find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets? Seek no solace in mundane things, cast aside distractions. Your little pets were distracting your gaze from the void.
Where's the harm? I was just feeding the rats and talking to them, like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
We're not in a story. The void needs you.
I don't want to go to the void anymore. I've seen what happens. The stone grips more than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
This is our purpose, Antero. This is why we're here. Don't fight the influence of the endless and empty.
I don't want to. I'm scared. I don't want to become like them.
Don't worry, you
Me! Holy eye!
You're bleeding to death there. Any vision? How?
Why do they look like that? What goes on here?
I tried to save him. I thought he might be useful to me. But unfortunately, I waited too long and he died. Dang it. He might have had useful information for me if I had moved sooner.
Cold stone hard. Tastes bad. Licks teeth. Oh no, blood anymore. Old ones told of him. Little man, chittering like us. One of us. First one. Only one.
Interesting. Let's see here. Let's see what that mission clue gave me. The rats at Shireen North Quarry have noticed a certain cultist transforming from flesh and blood into unearthly stone beings.
Sick madness and death in their minds. All these of us in the streets and sewers all feared us. Bite, 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 bite.
Okay. Let's look this way. Okay. Alright. A combination lock? Oh. That just won't do. I needed to go ahead and either let them live and let them leave so they could open the gate for me, or save this guy. Without that combination, I'm gonna have to go and do this a different way. Can I go ahead and... Whatever this is too much for me to stare at. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. I don't know if there's anybody in here. Phone charm nearby. That's not it. There we go. This seems important. Ah. Why don't you just go ahead and... there anything underneath this? I need to figure out why this lifts up. Oh, I see now. Pretty sure that's not how I'm supposed to use a grindstone. Okay. Okay, now that that's open, if I place a marker, here, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Alright. Okay, what? Alright, there we go. That's how you do it. And the marker moves. There's no earthly reason why it should move, but it does. Alright. Why a metaphysical thing would be affected by the physical realm is beyond me. But, game mechanics, yo. Hey, Blue, how's it going? Can you T-pose, Mel? Why do you need me to... Why do you want me to T-pose? I mean, what the hell? What would be the benefit of me doing that? I've been dubbed with music. I don't have the music going, so... Hey, Blue.
I saw you hasten from the library yesterday. You communed with the eye. Tell me how you feel. For my studies.
Yes. I stared into its core and recognized myself. It yearns as I yearn. Under its gaze, I sank beneath the surface of these waters. I walked the path of the envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the flesh. Oh, I still feel the eye's presence in my mind.
Yes, yes. The dead see with such depth. The eye of a dead god sees all our desires.
One day we too shall see the truth. I know it. What's going on?
I think I took them all out. Without any of them being the wiser. Oh. does not matter. The gate was not necessary for me to go ahead and get in. Salvage. Salvage. Oh, mine didn't even get used. Alright. There we go. Let's do a little bit of scouting this area to make sure I'm not missing anything. That's the thing that's so bright that I can't look at. There are a couple things this way that I have not gone. Cultist. Okay, so there is a way up. I'm assuming that I go in here and I will go up there and come across here and go back, and that's that thing that I can't look at is the void, portal into the void. At least that's what I suspect. Ooh. Anything useful in here? Oh, well. Now I'll be able to get out easy. Nothing in those. Full-on voltaic shots. Got myself a fresh hag pearl. See. All right. Let's see here. Okay.
I'm going to look around.
That one just wouldn't let me get that headshot. Ew, iron roots. Ew. More of the freaking disgusting plague rat beer. Like I suspected, we have to cross across. Before we do that, though, take that. Take that. Alright. Bone charms. Onion roots. Knockdowns are much less likely to affect you. Ooh, that is a nice upgrade. And let's go ahead and go over to craft bone charms and destroy Undertaker. We'll go ahead and learn that ability and destroy it. Unsteady hand. Enemies misfire with projectiles more often. Ooh, that's a nice one. That might be worth crafting into a charm. But with that, what will we replace? Wolfhounds cannot smell you. Increase your jump height. And using the display an alternate ability will, yeah, I want to keep that. Perfect balance. Maintain your balance after displace interruption and sustain only half damage. Okay. Gain an additional portion of one energy. Your movement is not slowed when your weapon is drawn. This I can go ahead and possibly. I don't use mimicry that often. So yeah. We'll go ahead and replace total mimicry if we can make a bone charm that has that defensive ability, unsteady hand. Here we go. Medium chance to get corrupted, so. Yeah, I got corrupted. Your choke out on enemies is slightly slower. Ooh. Well, that's not a bad corruption because, well, it is, but I've already got a bone charm that is strong arms 4, so it's not going to affect me that much. Yes, it's my choke out is slightly shoulder, but that counters one of these slightly faster, so I'm assuming, and I've got 3 of them, so I choke people out pretty dang quick. So that's an okay trade-off. I've got a bone charm that balances it out, is basically all I'm saying. Okay. And there's nothing down here. When I saw that I could come this way. Alright. Okay, here we go. Hey Hack, welcome to the stream.
Cold stone hard. It's bad. Breaks teeth. Oh no, blood in here.
What will it be like to finally experience it? I see forever, and even I can't see our future.
Okay. Looking at this sign, it's like 1 isn't okay, but 3 plus weight is okay. And it looks like I definitely, if I step off this, the dial does flick back down. So I need to have weight on this in order for it to work. Sadly though, oh.
Indeed, we are truly fortunate to experience the passage of Envision twice in one day.
I read that Envisioned can't communicate with us anymore. Can they see us? Or can they only see what's in the void?
In Witness by Stone, Nozaku posits that Envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
One day, if I'm lucky enough to hear the call and become Envisioned, I'll still acknowledge eyeless like us.
So you say, but they never do.
Okay. So that Envisioned look a lot like the Clockwork horrors that we've seen in the past. Let's see what's up this way.
Riding high from small places, still the huge ice seas. The huge ice seas drags us to the dark places, drags us to the cold. Everything's stone, everything old.
Okay. This isn't the way we're supposed to be going. Let's get this way.
Malchiodi and I used to have long discussions on ancient translation and linguistics. It's a pity, really. He was a true scholar.
I wouldn't praise him too loudly. He violated the highest commandments of our society. The ritual hold is forbidden to us, as you well know.
I understand his punishment. He had to die, I don't dispute that. But his work...
There are things that even those such as we were never meant to gaze upon. Remember that.
Someone's shooting at us!
Curiosity will be your death.
Peek around the corner.
No luck. Let's search over there then.
Coming here will be the last thing you ever do.
When I die, this world will remain. And when I die again,
Don't you know who you're dealing with? You're dead already.
Ow! What do you want?
We're
Why are you
always
hitting-
watching.
No, no.
Always. Who are you?
You died serving something larger than yourself.
No!
Where are you hiding? The eye will guide me right to you. By the outsider. Are you all right?
I counted your shots, but you didn't.
You've seen too much. What's that?
There were a lot of you guys. They did not want to make it as easy. I don't know where that one hook of mine went that I threw. Oh. Okay. Hues of the Void. And apparently this is forbidden.
Forbidden. Could be worth looking into.
Ooh, there's the mark of the outsider. I need Malachi's key. Let's do some scouting. Adventure, I'm just on the other end. So there. Also bone trim. Okay. Here. Where was that bone charm at? Well, that's the eye. Is that bone charm in here? Ah, here we go. Oh crap. breaking the game. Alright, so if I can somehow there are a lot of marks here besides the outsider's mark. I wonder what they mean. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I just did a trick shot. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the journal back open. Let's see here. We got a new bone charm. What was it? Melicodi's key. Alright. Well. Unless, if I were to hide a key somewhere, where would it be? Because I'm not supposed to look at the place that I want to look at. I would not want to be caught with a key on me. Dang, I'm not finding it. I am having fun exploring this place though. I'm not finding any hidden compartment or anything. Yes, I best continue on. This looks sealed. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is the way I came from. Ooh, what's in here? Anything of use? Oh, it doesn't get that. Wait. All right. Hey Ashley, welcome to the stream. Powwow, welcome as well. Chloroform bottles. Mental note that those are there in case I need them for something. Like, you know, knocking a target out from a distance.
Are you hurt? What? Need some help over here.
No.
Nothing? I'll take a look around.
Someone's shooting at us!
Pay for his death.
Donk. All right. That worked. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. Ugh. Bone charm. Yeah, some of these are dead. Still looking for that key. Oh, you didn't come running. Could there be a story reason why you didn't come running with all your mates?
Yes, we are certain of it now. These anomalies spread across our world the moment she returned from the void.
What did she discover? How long did she wander there?
We don't know. But if her ambitions had been grander than a simple throne, the death of a god is no small thing. It ripples out to the furthest places. And even then, the dead god's eye still remembers the void.
She did enough harm as it is. These anomalies threaten everything we've done here.
Our foundations are strong. We avoided catastrophe. The outsider remains in the void, and we've held him there for centuries. One woman could never change that.
You say that, but Delilah came close.
Ah. So they know that I visited the void and I created these anomalies, and they can see the anomalies too.
Someone
She has seen through dark waters. Soon she will see the obscure.
Interesting. So the question does start becoming, if they can see these twists and changes too, where will this all lead? I do not want to deal with void versions of the clockwork machinations of Jindosh. Oh, where do you go? Good to know, but question. Is there something here that I'm not seeing? Well, note that this is here. Pardon me. A sneaky path. Should I need it? We like sneaky paths. Dunk. What was that? Someone throw a rock at me?
No. Have you read the third book of Laspinard's seminars? Surely you must. It's essential. The Envision broke apart the gate to the ritual hold to maintain the order of our existence. And the pieces exist outside of the passage of time. It is the basis of our semiotics. Thus, all meaning flows from this state of within and without.
Yes. My work focuses on this foundational act. The exclusion of the outsider is necessary to maintain the hermeneutics of the self. What is us, what is they, without the outsider to create that distinction.
Have you encountered Camilla Correa's latest work? There is always the problem of framing, of delimitation. Do these distinctions make communication possible or impossible?
Interesting theory.
Correa? Oh, that she would question. What nonsense.
By the eye.
Someone's shooting at us!
But from where? And who? Oh, that was quite the fall. So many mysteries going on here, so much information that I don't know if I get everything that's going on. Oh. Ooh, I cleaned her head clean off. Ooh. It's like they're desperately trying to grasp and completely explain and understand the void. I don't think you go ahead and define the void. I think it is in itself undefinable. Then classifying the undefinable as undefinable, you have in act defined it, which you cannot do. because it is by definition undefinable. Ooh, defining the undefinable. Ooh, that's some circular logic there that'll twist your noggin sideways. Let's see here. I'm searching every nook and cranny, folks, because I'm trying to see if I can find the key to the forbidden. And I'm not finding it. Backtracking? I don't know. Yes, this is totally backtracking. We do not want to backtrack. We want to four-track. Four-track. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. If we're trying to understand this knowledge, you're letting an awful lot of literature just soak in the water. I do not care for how these cultists treat books. Not in the slightest. I'm sure that there are many librarians in the world who would take one look at that and one, be disgusted and appalled, and two, would not give any mercy to these cultists, not any more than I am. That's for sure. Okay. There's nothing over here either. Anything useful up here? No. Alright. I think it's time we continue on then, isn't it? Oh, that's just a air shaft. Alright. Upwards to the eye, I suppose. I think we've covered. Did I go and explore this route? Yes, I did. Okay. Every nook and cranny explored, dived into. And pondered.
You'll have to be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual hold, meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. One even vividly described him inviting her to suckle blood from the wound the envisioned inflicted upon him centuries ago.
I wouldn't believe such accounts. They're based on poor scholarship, mystical ramblings at best. Set these wonderings aside. We know the nature of the outsider. There is only one place where he exists in the flesh, and it is forbidden to us.
Still, it's tantalizing to think about, I mean.
I know what you mean.
What's all this racket?
Fellow Seekers! The enemy is upon us! Ah!
Alright. Okay. So it sounds like there's only one place he exists in the flesh.
The eye of the dead god. It's watching me.
Wow, okay.
It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees.
Deadeye, achievement unlocked. Oh.
I can see
Boy.
everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
Ah, here's the key. So he became one with the void. Okay. Harder than stone. Okay, they are killable. That is good. I feel better knowing that I could go ahead and kill them. It takes a lot, though. So it takes stunning them and then running up and smacking them and cause them to crack open. But yeah, still reminds me a lot of the Clockwork Horrors created by Jindosh. The cultists. So we want to go and get to his save. Oh. So this is very much a void version. Of the same world. Oh God. Nope. No, 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 no. Quit slowing me down. I do not like you. Ow! These things hurt. Okay. They are not to be messed with. They are very much not to be messed with. Ow! Oh. Okay. Okay, there was what looked like a soldier with him, but the second the machination was gone, the soldiers disappear. Okay. Good to know. Okay, this is just back there. So focus down the machination creature thing first. Where did it go, I wonder? Oh! You cannot get into melee range with those things. For whatever you do, do not melee them. Long distance away, hit them with things that make them hurt, and then finish them off. Their little soldiers are easier to dispatch than they are. Okay. Lesson learned. Dealing with a new enemy. These are 100 times more annoying than Jin Josh's little toys. I need to see if I can take them out though with the Oh, they have a full mechanic. Alright. So far, the only thing that works is stunning them with my little shot mechanic and then going from there. Whew. But there's so many of them, and I only have so many shots. I wonder if drop assassination works. Because if I can drop assassinate one without it getting stunned, that would be amazing. Here. We're gonna try this. Nope. Nope. Drop assassination in no way works on them. They're immune to drop assassination. Like I said, learning a new enemy, knowing what will work versus it and what won't is a thing. Like, you know, the tall boys in Dishonored 1, you could drop assassinate them. But the Clockwork and Machinations of Jindosh had a power cell on their back guarded by an armor plate. You destroy the armor plate and then hit the power cell with anything and they would just blow up. Easy to deal with. These things, it looks like the only mechanic that matters is shoot them a lot until they get stunned, and then kill them. See? Then boom. And of course their followers go bye-bye. Now of course I have the Hag Pearl, which is a reusable. But only if I can find the Hag Pearl after I use it. I could just try to avoid them altogether. That would be a way. Sneaky.
Is that the mark of the outsider? This one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he find out?
The topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply the base material.
A combination to his safe might have something to do with those strange symbols.
It has no reference in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say a tomb. The outsider himself resides there. To even approach the
be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs, reliant on distinction in tone and pitch to convey meaning. These symbols, I know the very nature of the void runs through them, but is it a dead language, or the language of the dead? Perhaps that could be the title of my next monograph.
Okay, so 9 seems to mimic this shape here. 6 seems to mimic that shape there. And 2 seems to mimic this shape here. So 962 is probably the code here. So let's go ahead and switch this to 9. This to 6. I don't know if they're in that order though, but that's my guess. 2. Aha! Bone charm.
What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
Ah, so Outsider has been branding people with his name, but he doesn't know what his name is anymore. Let's take a look at the new bone charm I just got. If spoken to the outsider, it will set him free. So, spirits of the void can read the dead language. So, I have to find a spirit that can read the outsider's mark as a name. If I can do that, I can release the outsider, set him free, rather than killing it. Okay. So now it's just a matter of getting to the outsider without getting killed by the many machinations things. Wait a second. Okay. So my duplicate will count as a second person. So, the weight of 3 people. Hold on. Bone charms. Almost. Let's try that again. For a brief second.
Does the void remember old potentialities?
Alright. Dang it.
I have to do everything. He won't leave his study.
Okay. Got it. Where do you go? Oh, don't tell me this was nowhere special. I went through all that work to go ahead and do that, and it just nowhere. Okay, hey, how's it going, buddy? You're not affected by that? Yeah. Shoot. No. Alright. Alright. I have to wait for my void energy to... Nope. Void energy come up. No.
How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
Nope. Nope. Okay. Void strikes will work, but it takes a lot of them. And every time I use a void strike, it uses up void energy. I think I glitched out my duplicate there. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Because I don't know if I need to go ahead and go directly to him or hunt for a spirit to have him read his mark to me so I know how to say it. So I am just going to go ahead and... We're going to keep an eye out for a spirit. It's okay. Azure Knight. We all have crazy moments.
He's here. I can feel it.
Yeah. I don't know if stepping in the water will kill me or not. Oh yeah, it doesn't. It's just... This place... I'm sure this place exists in someone's nightmares somewhere.
Now everything is gone.
I had a choice. I had a choice.
Dowd? Why are you here? What are you?
Look at us. Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall. There's nothing left of me but this.
Dowd. I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood. And masks and blades raised. I remember when you hated me. And now you followed me into the void itself. You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
Too long, old man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks like he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
Okay. See if we can talk to any.
Take me back. I want to go back.
Soil underneath my fingernails.
I hear their fingernails inside the walls.
I will always hate you for what you did.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it. You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
Okay, so I know how to assassinate.
I found another way. The outsider lived and breathed once. He spent his days on the streets of some forgotten city. These cultists took everything away from him. Even his name. But I know what it is. His name is the Mark. Only the dead can read it. If we give that back to him, he'll be free. He'll live out the rest of his days as a man like any other.
The Mark? No. You're here to kill him. You can't ask me to do this, Billy. Not after everyone he's hurt. Not after everything we've done.
Why is he to blame for what we did? He gave us a way to fight back. He never lied to us about what we might become.
You know what I became. We looked down on Dunwall as if we owned it. As if we could drown it in blood.
He's not to blame for that.
He knew we'd turn into monsters like him. He always knew. And this Billy, he can't do anything but harm.
I saw the cult who hurt him. He died once at their hands. Look at him. This wasn't his choice. He never asked for this power.
Let him end it. Put him out of his misery if you pity him. It's a better future than anything that might wait for him out there.
But does he have to die? Years ago, I did something terrible to you. I didn't deserve to live. But you let me walk away. You gave me a chance. Let him live, Dow. Let him have the life he lost. Like you did for me.
When you left Dunwall, I hoped you could live a better life without me. That your future wouldn't be killing for coin until someone came to betray you. Forgiveness is a rare thing in this world, Billy. You're better than I was. Farewell, Billy. For the last time. I can taste blood in my mouth. I can hear Doubt's voice in my ear. You have done something impossible.
We let you live. I can take you out of here.
These eyes were closed for centuries, and I saw everything. Bound here, I walked through the minds of generations. And now,
you're free.
Achievement unlocked. Final release. Oh boy. What does that mean, though?
I can't take back what was done to you all those years ago. No more than I can take back what was done to me. But now you have a chance to be something new. To be something better. It must be strange knowing what you know. Seeing with old eyes all the secrets of the world. We've both seen the worst in people's hearts. But in the end, I gave Doubt peace. And maybe you can find some too. There's so much doubt. But there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more. And with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there. Echoing just beyond what you can see. And there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
Lethal and assault. We missed 4 bone charms. There was no coins and paintings. Continue. Dedicating the memory of our brilliant composer, Daniel Leake, whose music touched us all. Oh. Okay. So we ended the game choosing to spare the outsider. And now with all of his ancient knowledge, but none of his powers, he is free to wander the material realm. Now, Billy Lurk was never given the mark of the outsider. In fact, the outsider chose to imbue her with artifacts from the void, and those artifacts are what gave her her power. That goes to say, with the outsider no longer being the outsider, all of the people that had marks of the outsider may have lost their power, but those with artifacts from the void still retain their power. So the connection to the void, since it was found often through the outsider itself, is going to be rarer now in the world. But there will still be people using artifacts of the void to tap into its essence and power. Billy Lurk holds a lot of artifacts from the void. The sword, her arm, and her eye. And that's what allows her to keep her power. But she's probably not the only one. Since the outsider's death opened that gateway. And we know the cultists were gathering and learning about the void, they obviously could have harvested a whole lot of artifacts. And the only one person that would know all of that information, what's been taken out of the void, what uses it has, would be the outsider himself. So, I think that sparing the outsider, if it is canon for the storyline, this is a great opportunity for Dishonored 3, Journey of the Outsider, where we see ourselves playing as the outsider, born again flesh, with no powers, but with limitless knowledge as to all the artifacts that could corrupt our world, that he feels responsible in retrieving to ensure that no one misuses them to become another Delilah or something like that, because so much chaos was wrought from his influence through the void. So I think that would be an amazing title. You're playing with someone that has a lot of knowledge and knows the artifacts he needs to track down. And again, the choices still need to be there. Will he choose a peaceful, non-lethal way to retrieve these artifacts, or will he choose a lethal option? And at the end, it could even come to a conclusion of, does he destroy the artifacts and close the void off forever, making the world a more stable and peaceful place? Or does he go ahead and fuse the artifacts together to regain his power and turn once again into the outsider of his own choosing? I think it would make a great storyline for Dishonored 3. At which point, towards the end, he's going to have to get the eye and the arm back from Billy Lurk. Can he convince her to give them up willingly? Or will she see him turning back into the outsider and force him to fight her off and possibly kill her to retain those artifacts? I think that would be a brilliant way to handle Dishonored 3. But, again, this is just my idea. I don't know if their story is going to go that way or not. It's just how I feel with Dishonored 1, Dishonored 2, and Dishonored 3, how the storyline would flow in that direction. Yep. But then again, that is if we follow Billy Lurk's trials and tribulations. And keep in mind, Dishonored 1 and 2 weren't really about the outsider. They were more about Corvo and Emily and taking power. So those elements would also play into it. But the outsider is the core, and unless you play the DLC Knife of Dunwall, and also Death of the Outsider, which is technically also DLC, you wouldn't know all these things about the outsider. So playing as the outsider in Dishonored 3 might be jarring for people that didn't do the DLC. It might be a surprising twist to be playing as a human outsider. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. That being said, though, we have completed Death of the Outsider. And as I promised you folks, I try to go ahead and get 5 to 8 hours of gameplay in a day, and this is definitely just barely 2. So I will be bringing the stream down since we've completed this title. but I will be going ahead and bringing the stream back up in just a moment. And we will be playing something new. Or something old. We could do more State of Decay 2 if you guys want it. Or I could go ahead and try to play some more GTA 5. There is also Rainbow Six Siege. What do you guys think? Is there anything in particular that I have in my repertoire that you would like to see me play? Okay. I say have fun. Thank you for that, Azure Knight. And I don't know who Phil Green is, Derek. Ashley also saying whatever you prefer. Alright, guys. I'll take a look through my games and we'll go and bring the stream back up in a little bit. And hopefully we'll have some zany fun. Alright. Be right back. Till then, as always, stay frosty.